You're a guy who has been named as a defensive player that the coaching staff all expects to step up as a leader, in 2016. After leading the team in tackles as a sophomore,
Yeah.
what kind of things are you working on this offseason to take it to the next level going forward?
Probably just trying to be more of a vocal leader around the defense, be a guy that guys can look up to, make sure that I'm right in the playbook, my body's right in the weight room, things like that.
How big is it, for you personally, having played with Coach English since you were a freshman, so you were in his scheme then, even though you guys switched last year, how big is it being familiar with the system and moving forward?
I think it's huge just because we know what's going on, but at the same time we still have to relearn it from having Coach Summers' defense last year. There's a relearning process, but it comes a lot easier than learning a brand new defense.
And what kind of adjustments have you had to make, as a linebacker switching to this new scheme?
There's a couple of different phases, a little bit different the way that we flow, but other than that, it's not too different. We still have some of the same fronts. So there's a little bit of difference, but not too big.
When I talked to Nick Stevens last week, he said that he felt the team was much closer this second season with the new coaching staff.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I think so. I think we spent a lot more time outside of football together, and then we had the program come in, and they really got our leadership up and team bonding together this spring. So it was really cool.
What are some of the things you guys do together, off the field?
Just hang out. Probably more weekends than during the week, just because of school and stuff like that. But summer's coming up. We'll be together all summer up here, working out and going to pools and going to horse tooth and things like that. So it's a fun time.
What are your expectations for yourself in your second full season as a starter?
Just no mistakes. Be a leader to the younger guys and to the defense overall. Just be a leader on the team overall. But yeah.
And then I don't want to take up too much of your time here, but moving forward, you guys are trying to build off the momentum of last year. You got to a bowl game in the first season with Coach Bobo.
Yeah.
You guys had a lot of success. But early on in the season last year, you guys kind of struggled to close out games. Blew leads against Minnesota and CU.
Yeah.
What kind of things are you working on this offseason to be a mentally tougher football team in the fourth quarter?
Just be in the playbook. That's why our workout program in the spring is called fourth quarter. So we want to be able to finish out games and definitely eliminate, as a defense, eliminate big plays. That's a big thing that we're working on for this spring. We'll be working on in the fall, so eliminating big plays.
What are you most excited for, to get back to football season?
Yeah, get to playing other teams instead of just your guys. Being able to compete, being able to play for CSU and Fort Collins.
Awesome, man. Thanks.